everyone, welcome back to Red and Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm new on YouTube, at least for pico cards, and we are officially more than 100 and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I'm shameful of showing you this, really, and you're seeing the reflect of my ring light, but everything is okay. I did this myself. I'm someone who is not really confident, and like I want to improve myself every day, and like I'm trying to really, like, even the small things, I really try to be grateful for everything. And this is like something that I really wanted to achieve, and I really worked for that. So it's really cool to you guys to support me and to give me your love, and to actually not be like, you know, harsh with me because of my English or anything. And even you're so sweet and you're giving me so much light. I'm so thankful. It's an award, okay, for me. I really wanted to symbolize the fact that I put on the work. It's really meaningful to me, so I'm really pushing hard. Because I'm not that type of person who does those type of things, you know. I'm really someone like simple, but I'm really trying to work my gratitude every day, and it's really something that I'm appreciating and that I'm learning. So thank you. Here we go. So I'm just going to push you a little bit. I'm just, yeah, a lot better here. So today, welcome back to my channel. I was really creative, and I was like, how should I do to improve the content in my channel, and at the same time to have a little bit of fun and be a little bit more creative. And I was like, boom, I got an idea, and I was like, I'm doing this today because I'm so excited. And the idea was, I got a lot of magazines, and I was like, let's cut a few things that I like or that I'm attracted to and do a video about that. So the video of today is entitled, what type of person are you? Who are you? I'm going to tell you who you are, what basic things I know about you, you know, what you have been through in your life, what you're going through right now, what type of lessons you've learned, and what is still to come, you know, in your life. And I'm not actually, you know, I got a few things and I just closed my eyes and just, you know, it's going to really, I do feel it's really going to be meaningful. So right now you're going to focus your attention to the deck, choose a deck, okay? And then the moment that you're choosing the deck, afterwards we're going to see what type of what type of image you got, pictures you got, okay? So let's do this. I'm going to show you the first pile number 1, pile number 2. I'm going to leave my decks down below, okay? And pile number 3. So let's do this. Hello, pile number 1. Hi. I'm just going to put this here because this is pile number 2. I have the papers here, okay? So let's see first the papers, okay? So the papers is, there is this. So when I was cutting this, for me, like seeing the stars and the moon, so it's a sign of protection, and at the same time like the blue sky. I like, probably you're into astrology, I can tell already, or you like just to see the sky, or you have a special memory about this. And I was just, you know, I just wanted to cut this, and for me it was really symbolism of the universe, and at the same time hope and what is beyond us. That's why I cut this, okay? So this is the first thing that I cut, and the second thing here, I can tell you're romantic with the hearts here. I know it's random, but that was what I was thinking, you know. When I saw this, I was like, oh, let's do the hearts. And it can also tell me that, you know, your life like your life mission here, it's really like, I do feel it's really something that you want. Be in love, like experience love, you know, maybe it's a thing for you. Okay, so let's see if those papers or L. Okay, so let's complement the papers with tarot and see what's come true, what type of person you are. Okay, what type of person is pile number 1? Knight of Swords here. The moon. See, this is so interesting. The moon was there and there's the moon here. Amazing. And there's the Two of Wands. Okay. Okay, girl. And there's the Eight of Pentacles here. I'm so excited about this reading. Oh, girl. I love this. I love this. So, what can I tell about you? So, you might be a air sign or you might be a fire sign, but those type of signs are coming through in the reading, especially with the Wands and the Swords here, okay? Or you might be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign, okay? Your life has been a lot of hiding your true self. You've been hiding a lot of things about you. I do feel with the moon here there is a mystery about you. I do have the feeling that when people first meet you, they do feel you have that pull, you know, that attraction, that you're really mysterious. And I do feel it's because you're really like really spiritual and you attract people in easily. So there is a way of like attracting easily what you want, and that's one of your gifts, okay? And with the moon here, I do have a feeling too that one of the life purpose here that you have is to overcome your fears and to face your traumas and heal. I do feel with that Eight of Pentacles there is hurt too, and I do feel you're really like focused on career, and it's the strong thing for you to focus on career. And I have the feeling that because the fears here that you have are kind of in the way, okay? So that's the type of person that you are. I can also say that you have the tendency to also, there is a part here, this is so interesting. See, I'm really attracted to the stars here and the stars here, and I have the feeling that there is like a connection here with the cards and the pictures here, and I have the feeling here that the star is it's a symbol of protection for me. The moon too, you know, and the star is all about success. So I have the feeling that you're meant to succeed, okay? You don't have to be fearful, okay? You're getting a lot of stalking. A lot of people are stalking you. Oh yeah, I can tell. But you need to overcome those fears because there's a lot. I do feel you're working with more than one person. You're working with people, okay? But you need to, you know, you got a lot of passion, but you're scared of like showing your true self. Okay? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have a struggle here. I have the feeling that what type of person you are, you have the struggle of trusting, you know, and knowing that you got the power. You have a struggle to embrace till the end, you know, an opportunity that is given to you. Six of Swords. And I do feel it's the fear that is stuck in your way. And there is Two of Cups here. So I do feel you might be like with the hurt and that Two of Cups, you might be in a relationship or you're going to start something soon, okay? But I have the feeling that you might have already someone in your life, okay? Page of Pentacles. And there is the Ace of Wands. So there is like a lot of passion. See, I was talking about that. You might be really creative, and I do feel you have something with stars. I don't know if you have a tattoo with stars, but there's a lot of stars in these pictures, and star is all about success. You're really, like, I do feel you're getting there. See, there is the ace of cups here, and there is two birds here, symbolism of union. Your life purpose is like, one of the things why you came here in this earth is to meet your other half and to have opportunities by yourself and get your hopes, because I do feel this pile is not really doing so because he's scared. There's a lot of fear here, but there's a lot of mystery, and I do feel like people like this. I do feel like you're really like in your head too. There's a lot of swords here, a lot of pentacles, so your energy is really swords, so you're really in your head. And there's a lot of pentacles here, so logical. And it's interesting because here there's the moon. It's the only card who is really spiritual. The other cards are really focused on passion, drive, emotion, really like and like the most, like the thing most here is like the wands, the pentacles, and the swords. So there is a theme here of creativity, passion, and at the same time the mental is kind of restricting you from doing things. You're scared of moving, okay? Future energy. See, I was talking scared of moving. See, for swords, your energy is like that, you know? And again, there is this ace of wands. So you want to do it, you don't know how to. So, future energy, what they're meant to learn here. 10 of wands. You're okay, you need to push yourself a little bit more, because this pile is really imbalanced right now because they're not trusting themselves, and that's why you're stuck. Actually, it's not even other people. There's nothing here stuck in your way. It's just you. You're just stuck by yourself, and I do feel it's coming from your mental, because you're in your head so much. Okay, so future energy. Yeah, a lot of luck. Well, of fortune here. There's a lot of things here coming your way. You need to be trustful here. And there is the high priestess at the end of the deck. You need to trust, okay? You really, really need to trust. If there's new opportunities coming your way, I can tell with those cards. But if you started something not long time ago, I do feel like the next thing who is coming into your life is, I do feel it's already there, but there's going to be a level up. And I do feel my advice here is to, like, you need to control, okay? You need to put on the work, okay? I know that you're doing it already. You're trying at least. But, you know, with those cards next to this, I can tell there is a restriction here that you're putting. And it's you. You're putting the restriction by yourself, you know? And I have the feeling it's time to move a little bit. Because I do feel there's opportunities that want to move into your life. You're just not quite there because you're scared of moving. You're kind of being pushed in a direction here. And I do feel like if you started a new job, because there was a lot of pentacles here, I do feel it's going to be okay for you. You just need to be a little bit more, you know, confident and trust. Trust the process, okay? I do feel if you're not ready in a relationship, you're going to get a relationship. It's your next big blessing here, okay? So I'm just going to see a little bit of love here, to see a bit of what is going on. So what is going on with this pile? Attraction. See, attraction is here. So there's a level with the moon of you attracting what you want. But it's kind of like you don't even imagine, like you have a really strong gift with for manifesting what you want. You don't know how to use it quite ready, I do feel. But with the moon, you have that, I do feel it's all in your eyes. You have that glow in your eyes that attract people. You know, when you come into the room and like everyone is staring at you and you're like, what the hell is this? What is happening? Do I have something in the face or something like that? Yeah, no, girl. It's they're magically attracted to you. Past life relationship. I do feel with this there's a lot of karma around your life, okay? And I do feel you have met a lot of karmics in this life, or you're going to deal with karmic people, okay? Or even people from your past lives that you know. Like, I have the feeling that when you're meeting someone from your past life, you have that deja vu feeling. Like, everyone in this lifetime has that deja vu feeling, but I have the feeling that you highly know when it's happening, okay? So, what is going on? So yeah, in life you're going to deal with a past life partner for sure. And there's that level of like, I do feel your ancestors are really present and guiding you, but you're really scared to, you know, trust. Healing family. See, I was talking about ancestor and family came out. I do feel you're healing. Like, one of the big things that you're doing for your ancestors is like cleansing for them. You're actually healing some big issues with family in this lifetime for them, okay? And there's trust. See, I don't need to say anything more. This reading is all about trust. There's a lack of trust here. I don't know if you're into astrology, or if you like, you know, if you like watching the stars and going at night, you know, watching the stars. I do have the feeling that you have a space for you and you like to just be in your space and be alone. I have the feeling, okay? I have that feeling with you. But you're not meant to be alone in this lifetime, okay? That's what I feel, okay? So there's a lot of cards, but I'm taking it. Throat chakra. In this lifetime, you need to express yourself, okay? Love. This is a sweet card. There is lucidity, so like it's the same as dream. Awakening, I do feel. It's more the word here because they're in French, okay, so I'm kind of translating. And there is smart here. There is you're smart here. So there is a, like, in this lifetime, I don't know if you're studying or if you are at a distance from your usual home, but there's that level of like, you're meant of learning things. Your life is going to, I do feel you're really curious, and I do feel it's one of your life purpose. You really need to learn things. I do feel you might be into reading a lot, or just you're really curious and you always want to try new things. Okay, I'm getting that vibe too, okay? But with awakening reverse, there is that blockage of like not understanding. I do feel not understanding what is happening, you know? You need to work your third eye, because I do feel there is a blockage here, and I do feel you're really spiritual. It's just that you're not, your fear is actually blocking things, okay? And there is the root chakra. You need to work with your roots, because I have the feeling that with you have difficulties to trust yourself and to choose. So work also your solar plexus chakra, and I have the feeling that more than that you need to the root, because the root is like the main, for me it's the main chakra in your body. And it's like, if your root is really in balance, you don't know how to choose, you don't know what to do, you don't know, you don't have a home, and for you it needs to start within yourself. So work also at the same time the solar plexus chakra, which is about confidence, okay? But you're really sweet. See, your life purpose is this. There is you need to give to others, and I do feel you're a giver with this card. You're really sweet, you know. I can tell that your throat chakra and your heart chakra are really, really present here, okay? They're really awakened, okay? But, and I do feel your heart chakra is expanding to a new way of saying things. I do feel you're trying to be a lot more understanding with people. In unusual time, you really like to understand and hear others, but I do feel you need to hear a little bit yourself here and heal yourself too, okay? Hear yourself out and heal, okay? In this lifetime, this is going to be your team, okay? So that was pretty much it for this group. That was really interesting to see what's going on with you. And there's a lot of karma from past lives, so I do feel you're feeling that deja vu feelings because you're learning things from your past life in this lifetime. I know it's hard, but it's one of your things and that you're doing, okay? But trust yourself a little bit more. There is a fear here involving spirituality, okay? Don't be scared, okay? So that was pretty much it for this group. Like, share, subscribe, comment, please, because I like when you guys comment. And until the next time, bye-bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome back. This is your group. I'm going to first show you the papers that I've got here. So there is a fox here. So probably, like, I can tell already with the fox that you're quite, like, really in your mind. You really know how to move, where to move. I do feel he might be your spirit animal. There is another animal too. So might be also a spirit animal for you. There is a bee. Sorry for people who don't like bees. Bee is all about abundance, about money, about collaboration, about hearth. You know, the bee is really like similar to her signs in a way. They're really focused on their work and they're doing it, you know. And there is Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci, and this is a painter, and he was really into painting and art. He's an artist, right? So you might be into hearts too, so this is cool. I do feel this group might be studying, okay? Even like in a heart school or just like doing, but there is a lot of studying coming through with this group, or even like working in a big position. If you're not already, you're going to get there, okay? So what type of energy is coming through for this group? Sacrifice. What type of energy is coming through with this? Okay. Solitude, but it's reverse. Interesting. There's a lot of magic arcanas here. So you're going through it. I do feel it's a blessing in disguise. See, I was talking, you're doing this right now. There's universe. I do feel here you choose something in regards to career or even studying, and like the universe is putting you in a new path. That's why sacrifice is here. You're actually choosing something that you didn't choose. You're making a choice and you're kind of scared of what is going to happen next. But trust, because see, look at that. Destiny and universe. Girl, what can I say more? You're really divinely guided. And with that solitude here reverse, I do feel you're stepping out of that, which is good. I do feel like if you're staying a lot alone and all this stuff, I can already say that what you're doing next is going to open new doors here, and you're going to get new people in your life, okay? So what type of people are there? Balance is a priority here. Passion. Accelerated motion here. See, there's like a massive shift for you happening in the other side, with the universe here. And I do feel the universe kind of heard what you have been praying for and wishing for. But I do feel like sometimes, you know, sometimes things shift in a way that you don't know, or you know, I do have the feeling that you're kind of scared of the unknown too, but I have the feeling that there's that level of like you're getting something, but it's not really what you know, what you're asking for, or even what you wanted. So it's really hard for you to, you know, be trustful of what you're actually receiving when it wasn't what you're asking for, right? But there is a level of blessing, and I do feel right now it's what you're not saying. Okay, you need to rest a little bit. Okay, this card for me is really similar to the Magician. So I do feel a lot of things are shifting right now. So be careful with your energy. I do feel this group is overworking too. And I do feel this group is studying. I have a feeling here. With that solar plexus though, work on your solar plexus. There's a lack of trusting within yourself. I do feel this group is really like, there is some deception around you, because I was cutting the deck here and I like to see inside the deck when I'm cutting it. There is a lot of deception around you, so you might have family problems, or even people criticizing what type of path you choose in your life. See, you're not feeling successful right now. Twin Face 2 says you feel like you took the bad road, you know. You're like, should I take this or should I take this? And then you take a path that like you feel it was not meant to be for you. But I feel that something better is coming. Okay, don't worry too much. Okay, that was kind of meant to be. That was meant to be. Okay, I do feel this group as those cards are all reverse. So there is the Heart Chakra reverse, there is the Awareness reverse, and there is the Firm Foundation reverse. See, you're not feeling confident, balanced enough, because you are not receiving what you're wanting. And that's so interesting, because the B is all about abundance, you know, money, success, you know, getting what you want. And this group is not having what they want at all. I do feel this group needs to work on their Heart Chakra here, because there is a block here in allowing things in. Okay, you need to trust this. Okay, and you need to work the Heart Chakra a lot. Okay, there is a block here. There is a block of like trusting what comes next. Firm Foundation, I do feel the money, you're not stable enough right now, and you're not feeling good enough for that. See, oh look, finances and matter change. For now there is a block, so work on your root. Okay, it's going to, and work solar plexus and Heart Chakra here. Okay, 8, you need to hate for, you know, some people are always talking about the fact that if you start meditation, it's going to be fine, your root is going to be balanced and all that stuff. Root and the plexus and the start, my advice here is you need to start hating green things, yellow things, hate healthier, and do things. You don't, this group has the tendency to isolate it. This group likes to stay at home a lot. You need to step out of your comfort zone. But it's normal to be scared, okay? But there is that feeling of like not knowing what path taking now. But it's interesting. See, I was cutting the deck. See, look at that deception. There's that high feeling that you sacrificed a lot, you have learned a lot in this lifetime, I can tell, but you're not confident within yourself. That's why right now your road is kind of stuck, okay? Be careful though, because I do feel you got a lot of people like evil eyeing you, because they're saying how much capacity you have, how much power you do have. Free yourself. See, you need to free yourself from people who are toxic in your life. There is a block here with your intuition. You're not trusting you. You're not trusting. I do feel you're not trusting others either. But there's that level of like not knowing what type of path should I take next, you know. It's safe for you to love. See, it's safe for you to love here. So there is a fear around this. You might be already married, okay? Or you might be dealing like with a married man or someone who is already married, or even like you're in a relationship, or your next relationship is going to be about marriage, okay? But with that marriage card, I have a feeling it's one of the things you want to do. It's really one of the things that is in your list that you really want to do. And I do feel this group, I was talking about them being really creative. There's attraction here too. So I do feel you're really attractive. And I do feel that's why people are really evil eyeing your beauty and how much elegance you have and how much you can attract, abundance you can attract in your life. But you're not seeing this yourself. That's interesting, right? And with that wedding here, this is something that you want. But I do feel it's not coming quite yet. It's kind of meant to be. They're doing this for you to actually work through your fears, okay? So interesting. This could be the one. See? I do feel if you're not already knowing who's your life partner, I do feel you already meet this person. Retreat. For now, this person might have retrieved their energy or just distance right now, but I do feel there's kind of like a separation or something like that happening here for you to work one side, the other one side, you know. Codependency. See, you need to free yourself from codependency. I do feel your person might have some codependency too, but there's that level of wanting to put on the work, you know. But here you're not allowing yourself to receive, so how can you be like you're not happy right now? There is a heart chakra like blocked. See, I was forgetting because I was talking about creativity. I have so much ideas that everywhere at the same time and I'm losing myself. So I was talking about the fact that you might be kind of a little bit creative. You might be into hearts, right? Or into something like music or something like that, but more hearts. And I have the feeling that you're kind of scared of like taking a path that like that, because society has that tendency to say to us that you know, if you want to be a painter or if you want to be an artist, you can go to schools like that, you know, art schools, but after that you're not going to get a job, or it's going to be really hard. And I do have a feeling that you're kind of stuck into what people want you to be, okay? And that's something you need to free yourself from, because right now you're feeling stuck. And I do feel like your prayers and like your angels are saying this, and they're like, okay, we're going to help. So that's the vibe for this group, okay? But you're really smart, so listen to yourself a little bit more, okay? Trust yourself a little bit more, okay? Now I'm going to use those cards here. So what is happening with this group here? What they should work on? Intuition here. It's really interesting because awareness was reversed. Like it was blocked, right? There's the earth chakra again. Work your earth chakra. I do feel there's an expansion here, but you're not allowing yourself to, you know, go in. But see, the solar plexus, responsibilities, you're running away. And I do feel fear is making you, you know, not see the blessings. Fear is making you run away from the true blessings, you know. That's quite ironic, but it's really happening. You're not seeing what is right in front of you and what's need your care. And I do feel it's why you need to work. And here, compassion. See, I do feel this group is really like you have like close your heart. Like your heart is kind of in stone right now. You have like a difficult time to actually open up with people because you're scared of giving your person to other people. Knowing someone in a deeper level, it's like you're running away from what you truly feel. And that's why you're not happy in your life. And that's why you need to, your life lesson here, your big life lesson is to open this hurt, girl, okay, or boy. You need to trust a little bit more and open this hurt chakra, and you know, you need to trust the blessing. What is, because your ancestors are all there giving you the support. You need to trust yourself, you know. You need to trust the guidance within yourself, you know. Otherwise, how can you make this, okay? One of your big life purpose is making money. But right now, this path is really stuck for you. And it's really interesting because I do feel like you have so much power. I mean, those 2 animal totems, they're so amazing. And I do feel like you can do a job. You can do, trust me, you can do a job with your passion. It's so interesting because I can relate so much to this pile. I started my YouTube channel, wasn't confident at all. And I was forgetting why I truly started this. I wanted to help people. And like, if I could get some money from it, that will make me happy. But that was pretty much it, you know? And I really wanted to work through my passion because that's something that I really love. But at some point, because of other people, I just lost myself. I lost myself because people were like, oh, you just only did 10 views or 20 views. That's nothing, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, I should do. So they started saying to me, you should do this, and this, like that. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe I was listening to other people. And then I wasn't listening to me. What I truly, like, what was the main focus on the channel, why I started, right? I just lost myself in the middle of the opinion of other people. And I'm not saying to you that you don't need to trust other people or you don't need to hear them. But it's more about trusting what you really want. And like, it's not, you know, sometimes you need to put the work in, and when you really like something, you really see the blessings even when they're like that. I mean, and now when I'm watching my videos, I'm like, 20 views is 20 views. It's already 20 people that I reach, you know. One person, and at least, even if you don't reach anyone, there is at least one person who puts the work in, who did the job, and you're like, wow, I'm amazed with myself. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. If it's the point. You need to be confident enough to actually allow yourself to see how much within yourself you're ready in a blessing. And that's how you're going to see the blessings around you, okay? Big advice for you, okay, group 2. Okay, that was pretty much it for group 2. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and till the next time, bye bye. Hello group 3, hello, how you doing? So if you choose this deck, this is your reading. I'm just going to, oh, okay, I'm going to see what type of pictures do you get. So guts, there's a lot of guts, you can tell. Look at this, a lot of guts. So that might be this animal might be your animal totem, okay? And there is a camellia here. And I do feel like white camellia, if I remember the symbolism of that, I do feel the camellia, the white camellia is adoration. So I do have the feeling that you're really sweet. You're really sweet and you spend a lot of time with your animals. I do feel you're like, you really like guts. You have something with guts, and I do feel one of the key points is your elegance and your eyes. There's something with your eyes too, okay? You're really attractive. Your eyes are really like attractive. What I'm catching more with the camellia is admiration. People really look up to you. You really inspire people in an eye level, okay? The tribe. See? I do feel this group is really meant to find their soul tribe, and I do feel there is like the animal totem of the gut is really spiritual, you know. For me, the guts are really like, even black cats for me is protection, you know. And there is a level of like protecting people. You're going to meet people from your past life, from other past lives, and I do feel there's soul family, people you have been with in past lives, and people that you're meeting again in this lifetime that are going to help you in this journey. So I do feel in this journey there's two guts here, so I do feel you're not alone at all, okay? You're not alone. Unfinished symphony, something here is not ending. There's something here. If you're feeling that something here is not coming up to you right now, is maybe because it's meant to be, okay? But I have the feeling that you're highly intuitive, highly spiritual, and that you know the chapter here is not closed right now, okay? But there's good things coming up here. Yeah. I do feel with that observer here, I don't know if you're watching someone, but that to the sea here, reverse here, I kind of want a rectification here. You kind of like to hang out with friends and all that stuff, but you're more a house body. You like to spend time with yourself. Causing conflict. So there's a level of like constriction. There's a level of building yourself up again and again and again. And at the end of the day, never ending story here. There's something here that is not closed. And I do feel like sometimes you need to struggle with chaos and conflict to make peace happen. Okay? To make the chapter, something here didn't get a closure that you wanted. And I do feel you're getting that closure. Okay, you're going to get that closure, okay? See, truth to be told, something here is going to help you out, okay? Something here, someone here is wearing a mask, and there is like spirits are opening the box for you to see, okay? Person is going to remove their mask. Someone here might have disappointed you highly, okay? There's that level. Someone energy is popping out in the reading, so you might be dealing with someone here. Time to go here. You spend too much time here, like, see this person, see, she's isolating herself, like she's crying, she's bored, like I do feel you lost too much time in something here. And blessings want to come in right now, but it's not happening because you're still holding on into something. And I do feel it's because you're still having hope for this, you know? Come to the edge here. One of the big life lessons that you have in this lifetime is really like transformation, you know? New life here. It's like you have been through so much that I don't even know how you can, you know, come back. It's like you're coming again alive, you know, from things that people hurt you and all that stuff, but you keep going, girl. And that's why people, your gift is going to be meeting people who truly support you, people who truly love you for who you are. Because what you have had in the past wasn't that, you know. You're going to meet, look at that, there's 2 cats, they're not alone. And I do feel one of the things that you're going to meet your life partner, and I even feel like twin flame soulmate. Okay, so what is going on in life for this group? Ooh, okay, I do feel carrier can be a struggle here. So I do feel like maybe your romantic life is kind of stagnant right now because of carrier, okay? There's things that you need to forgive, and I do feel you need to forgive yourself in your past a lot, okay? There's a lot of court very soon. So see, there's going to be closure for you. I really feel you want closure. You're going to get this, okay? Let your friends help you. This could be the one. Wedding. And express your love here. I do feel you need to trust your intuition here, because I do have the feeling, that's not the course that I wanted here. I have the feeling here that you know that something here not ended right now. You know that you need a closure to be at peace with yourself and to go on with your life. And I do feel you're going to get this, okay? But one of the big there's a lot of blessings coming your way, group number 3. People really like your energy. I do feel you got a lot of connection here with your friends. You're really good listener. There is music here, so you might be a musician, or you're into music, or even singing, but there's that level of like creative energy coming up. See, action. I do feel it's time to move right now. You might be into dance. There's a lot of music coming through here. Yeah, money is a problem right now, but there is hope. Look at that. If you're wondering about someone, there is hope for this connection, okay? You're going to get the closure that you want. See, trust your instinct a little bit more. You might be Leo, okay? You might be a Leo here, okay? You need to work through you need to work your fears here in this lifetime, okay? Your life lesson here is probably to trust a little bit more people, and to trust that you can share yourself with another person, you know? There is intimacy, sexuality here reversed. So there's a level of like running away of commitment, or even like some phobia around, you know, sexuality, or even some phobia here, some problems like traumas around that. So you need to work through that, okay? And this is one of the big things that you need to overcome, okay? Money here. See, money, finances. Your love life is not, you might be married already, and I do feel if not your person here, I do feel you're wondering about someone here, because another energy was popping up in the reading. But I have the feeling it's not ended. You're going to get closure, okay? But money right now is a problem, and I do feel your person is struggling with the same problem, okay? But see, this is so interesting. Look at that. Look at that. They're all from the same family. This is so funny. I like when my readings are like that. So yeah, I do feel this group is really creative, and you need to really express yourself, okay? People are really amazed by you. When they're like, people really think highly of you, you know? You have that that creative energy, like you really inspire people, okay? And you're going to meet people in this lifetime who are really going to support you. Even like sometimes strangers are better than her family. You know, sometimes there's people who are meant to stay in your life, and sometimes, you know, there are people who are not meant to stay in your life. And you know, it might sound easy, but sometimes you really want to hold on into someone. Maybe it's not the right timing, and if they're really meant to happen and to pop in your life, they will, okay? So really, you know, just enjoy a little bit more the moment for this group, because there's a high fear about enjoying what you have in the moment, because you're scared of, you know, being hurt, you know. So that was pretty much it for this group. And yeah, you're going to find people really cherish you. Comment, subscribe, comment, because I love when you guys comment, okay? And yeah, till the next time.